Step back to the colonial era, a crucial and pivotal period in American history. However, don't expect the sweet scent of roses. Hygiene practices during this time left much to be desired. A fascinating blend of practicality, religious beliefs, and social status dictated how cleanliness was approached. Neglecting personal hygiene was not only seen as a lack of manners, but was also associated with the sin of sloth by the religiously devout. Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the truth about hygiene in colonial America. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content. And please, leave a comment suggesting which aspects of early American life you'd like us to explore next. Brace yourself because the aroma of colonial stench is about to hit you full force. Let's get started. The unpleasant odor of the Mayflower Pilgrims. When the Mayflower Pilgrims embarked on their journey to Plymouth in the early 17th century, little did they know that their arrival would bring an olfactory assault to the Native Americans. According to accounts from the indigenous Wampanoag people, these European newcomers did not possess the most appealing scent. Regular bathing was not a common practice among Western Europeans at the time. Even a member of the Patuxet Nation named Tisquantum, also known as Squanto, attempted unsuccessfully to persuade the Pilgrims to cleanse themselves. This intriguing revelation in a 1965 biography sheds light on a historical era where personal hygiene was far from a priority. The surprising lack of hygiene in Western Europe. The absence of regular bathing was not limited to the Mayflower Pilgrims but extended to all social classes in Western Europe. Astonishingly, it is said that Louis XIV, the esteemed 17th century king of France, only indulged in 3 baths. Whether rich or poor, Western European individuals rarely washed their entire bodies with any regularity during this era. W. Peter Ward, a distinguished professor emeritus of history at the University of British Columbia and author of the captivating book, The Clean Body, A Modern History, asserts that while people might have washed their faces and hands daily or weekly, hardly anyone in Western Europe practiced full-body bathing regularly. The separatist Pilgrims and the Puritans, who followed in their footsteps, may have believed that submerging their entire bodies in water was detrimental to their health and that undressing for such an act was immodest. Cleanliness takes a different form. In the 17th century, cleanliness was not closely associated with water anywhere in the Western world, as Ward illuminates. While bathhouses did exist in the American colonies, they served a different purpose than modern-day bathing. They were viewed as medicinal establishments or places where the wealthy could unwind and relax. Curiously, the notion of cleanliness during this time revolved more around what is now known as underwear than water itself. The colonists maintained a semblance of cleanliness by changing the white linens beneath their garments. The prevailing belief was that the cleanliness of these linens translated to the cleanliness of the person wearing them. Ward clarifies that it was assumed that the underwear absorbed the body's impurities, dirt and sweat, thus cleansing the body. The whiter and cleaner the linens, the purer the individual was considered to be. Consequently, these linens were intentionally visible around the collar to showcase the wearer's cleanliness and moral purity. Hygiene extends to the bedroom. Puritans held the belief that cleanliness was interconnected with maintaining clean bed linens. Sleeping without removing one's outer clothes was considered unclean and morally objectionable. A revealing letter from 1639 showcases a colonist in Maine chastising his maid for being sluttish by going to bed with her clothes and stockings, which inevitably soiled her bed linens. Native Americans and their hygiene practices. Contrasting the hygiene practices of the colonists were the Native Americans they encountered. Native American tribes, such as the Wampanoag, prioritized cleanliness differently. They openly bathed in rivers and streams, finding it repulsive that Europeans carried their mucus around in handkerchiefs. Additionally, Native Americans took better care of their teeth compared to their European counterparts. They utilized various methods to maintain oral hygiene, including brushing their teeth with wooden chew sticks, chewing fresh herbs like mint to freshen their breath, and rubbing charcoal on their teeth to whiten them. Conversely, many migrated Europeans did not use regular teeth brushing and consumed diets detrimental to their oral health. The consequences of unhygienic encounters. The colonists' lack of hygiene went beyond being a mere inconvenience to the Native Americans they encountered. It posed a significant and genuine danger. Unwashed colonists unknowingly transmitted microbes to which Native Americans had no prior exposure, rendering them immune. It is estimated that European diseases decimated over 90% of the native population in coastal New England before the arrival of the Pilgrims in 1620. In the ensuing decades, European diseases would claim the lives of millions more Native Americans. Thanks for watching.